So, ball back, hands forward, yeah?
That's what everybody says.
Right. Don't feel very confident.
Oh, I didn't even need to pan the camera, did I? That was a great fat. Right, let's talk about why that isn't the way.
So evening guys, and tonight we are doing hard chip shots from round the green. So yes, hard pan, hard chip shots.
Yes.
Got it all out.
It's all very hard, this one. So, I like to think, and you're the same, of your golf clubs as a set of tools, okay? And you need the right tool for the job.
Yes.
When you've got lots of loft, and you haven't got to go over anything, and you've got a terrible lie, it's not the answer. Just because you're close to the green, you don't need to have lots of loft.
So the reason why you see the guys on the TV play that shot is because the greens are rock hard, and they've grown the rough up.
Yes.
If they have this lie at the British Open this year, you will see the shot that Simon's just about to play.
Yeah, no pressure. Yeah, so it's definitely a skill that I think everyone needs to learn.
Yeah.
Definitely something you need in your toolbox, and it is the hybrid putt or hybrid chip. If you don't have a hybrid, a 5-wood, 7-wood, something like that, something with some loft on it, but also a nice wide sole for some forgiveness.
Yes. So, Simon's just going to set himself up. Now obviously we were messing around at the start. It's one of those that everybody's been told, haven't they? Put the ball back, put your hands forward, we've got to strike down. This takes it so far away from that, it's unbelievable.
And it's so easy.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we basically, what we're going to do is we're going to turn this hybrid into a putter. So a putter with a little bit of loft. This has 19 degrees of loft. But to be honest, the loft is really irrelevant. It's all about getting ourselves into a very neutral position.
Okay.
Yeah? Ball in the middle of our feet, nice and tall, no shaft lean, just let's get it as normal as possible.
Okay, so one thing we're going to add in from there is that Simon's base, so how wide his feet are, have come in a lot narrower than he was going to hit a full shot from here.
Definitely.
They've come in a lot narrower. That's going to take some speed out of the shot for him and allow him to really focus on staying with that shot and allowing him to strike it so much better.
Exactly, yeah. So if you narrow your feet, you're going to keep your balance better because you're going to really feel yourself going off balance. And all we're trying to say, you can use your putting grip. I use my putting grip for this, but you can just use your normal grip. That's definitely a personal thing. And what you want to be feeling is that you're just going to be making a very nice neutral stroke. We do want to try and brush the grass a little, but if you don't quite brush the grass, it doesn't matter.
No.
Whereas because if you're trying to use a wedge, you've got so much more speed going into it.
And it's got to be perfect.
If it goes wrong, it goes horribly wrong, doesn't it? And we've all seen it. We've all sculled them across the green. As you've just seen, or you're going to leave it almost on top of the divot.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see it then, shall we?
Club goes in. A couple of practice swings just to get used to the club.
Yeah.
Get used to where you're going to now start this. So you're going to now have to see a line on the ground.
Much more like a putt, isn't it?
Yes. This.
Right, pressure is on. Left to right. Not quite hard enough and not quite high enough.
But we're on.
Certainly a lot better than leaving it there or sculling it across the green.
Yeah, so it's one of those that it's a lot easier to judge. It's, you know how it's going to come out.
Yeah.
You know it's going to come off a little bit quicker, so the stroke itself can be a lot shorter.
More controllable.
So now you're not putting loads of speed in. You can do a nice short swing and then get it back on. If anybody's struggling with their chipping, this is another thing to go to.
Definitely.
If you do struggle with any sort of loft, whether it's even 7, 6 irons, something like this where it comes off so much quicker, gives you that confidence back, and then you can start to then maybe use it from a few different positions where you may be really struggling. Now it's something to fall back on.
Yeah, a good test for this is to get yourself set up like this on the practice ground and see how hard and how far you can actually hit the ball. Because if you can do this hybrid putt and putt it 40 yards, 50 yards, that's going to be easier for a lot of people than trying to hit a lob wedge with a swing right up here.
Yeah.
It's not going to work for everyone, and it's always not going to work if you have to go over stuff, but test it out.
It's about having these skills in the locker So whether you play links golf a lot, this shot would come in really handy. But it's not to say that if you play at a parkland course you're never going to use it.
No, definitely not.
When you travel around and play this great game, you're going to need every single shot at some point. So practice them, put them in play if you feel comfortable to. Use them in really social games and just try it out. There's no harm in trying it.
Exactly. And if it does work for you, you keep using it, don't you?
Yeah.
If it doesn't work for you and you can't judge the speed, then, you know, but like everything, test it out and see if it makes you better.
Yeah. And as always, guys, thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for coming down to PGA Life. Please check out all of our back catalogue of videos. There's so much stuff in there for you guys to watch. If you'd like to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, that will help us out massively. We are so close to our target now.
Yes.
So thanks, guys, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye-bye.